Entrepreneur Martha Stewart is known for her love of Christmas. What special holiday tradition does Stewart host each year at her Bedford, New York farm?
The basting.
I feel like, well, it's probably something with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg? Yeah.
He's the one who disproves myths.
Yeah.
So you think they get a conspiracy theory group going?
No, her and Snoop Dogg get a conspiracy theory, but her and Snoop Dogg probably do a smoke out.
Oh.
You know how they, instead of smoking a turkey or what have you, they smoke themselves under a giant tent. Yeah. Giant tent in her backyard, and they just smoke themselves out.
That goes hand in hand with my idea, the basting. Is the basting afterwards?
Yeah, the basting is afterwards.
Ooh, you soften all the meat afterwards, after you've smoked it all, dried it all out.
It's the running of the basting. Everybody has a turkey baster, and you got to catch.
Whoever gets in first gets to baste it. Oh, God.
I think that she goes out on her balcony like Ava Perón and dumps a giant vat of alcoholic eggnog on caroler children and watches which ones get drunk.
Wow.
It's like an Addams Family, the Addams Family opening, except you're not boiling them alive.
Yeah, this is Hunchback of Notre Dame, but with eggnog.
Yep.
Wow.
Why does the Hunchback of Notre Dame come up so much on this show?
It's relevant.
And by so much, I mean twice.
That's too much.
Classical literature. One of my favorite parts of that whole book is that there's a bunch of
it was a book.
Don't shove the fact that you're literate in our face.
I was like, there's a book.
Being the only one on this show who can read, let me tell you about some of the words that are in this book. In the book, there's a battle that takes place, and there's one guy who has a scythe. He just holds it out and spins in a circle, and then just does a sweeping motion, cutting off everyone at the knees around him.
It's like Bloodborne.
And that was the first time I read something in a book. I was like, that's awesome. And he for sure had to hold down square or X to be able to do that move.
What's Quasimodo doing during this battle?
He's like hiding out for most of it, I feel like.
Sounds like what he would do.
Or pushing. I think he might also be pushing heavy things off the top. I think he does a lot of and shoving things, big things that drop down.
Do some crowd control.
But it's when they're trying to defend Esmeralda.
He's got that hunchback strength. This guy, he's always low center of gravity.
Low center of gravity.
Push heavy barrels.
Also, he's always climbing. I think he probably has that climbing strength too.
Did they ever do one of those direct-to-video sequels to Hunchback?
It's called Hunchback 2.
Was it great?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just remember thinking, this feels
we
inappropriate.
Should watch all the Disney direct-to-video sequels.
Hunchback 2, Back to the Hunch.
I'm not opposed to that at all. At all.
I mean, Return of Jafar is pretty good.
Never seen it.
Well, that's like... that's an okay one. That was one of the first ones, wasn't it?
That was the first one.
Yeah.
And I was so confused by why the animation looked worse and why it wasn't Robin Williams.
I had already been watching the Saturday morning cartoon, so I was used to an inferior version of Aladdin that I didn't mind and didn't really know the difference as much. But yeah, the Robin Williams being no longer a part of it was like, Genie sounds different.
Yeah. Oh, hey. He was a Homer Simpson.
Dan Castellaneta.
Yeah.
You were all wrong. She hosts an annual cookie making party with friends and family.
Cookie making? Do we know if there's weed in the cookies?
There's probably a little bit.
There could
cookie making party. I feel like there would be so much pressure if you were at Martha Stewart's cookie making party and you were also required to make cookies.
You know I'm stopping at Ralph's. I'm pulling off the labels.
Because Ralph's are the highest quality.
That's the highest quality cookie I can imagine.
It's all those soft cake cookies with the icing.
If it's like Levain's or something glamorous, they'll know that it's not me. If it's Ralph's, they'll say, wow, he's pretty good at baking standard chocolate chip cookies or what have you. They'll believe it's from me.
I feel like you have to bake it with her though, right?
I could just show up with a bunch of Oreos on a plate and be like, I made these.
These are mine.
What do you think?
How many hunchbacks do you think she has on staff?
Just one up in the tower.
Yeah, you just have one. Most people just have one.
Your cookie trays.
I could see her having two because she's got hundreds of millions of dollars. If she has two towers, she might have two towers.
Where does she live at Orthanc?
But there's two towers.
Two towers.
The Hunchback has two towers. Notre Dame has two towers.
Right. Yeah, and there's
only one Hunchback, Zach. So we're looking at a 2-to-1 tower to hunchback
I
ratio.
feel like if you want bell efficiency, you gotta have 2 hunchbacks.
The thing about a hunchback is that he's deaf.
Oh.
Because he blew out his ears hanging out with the bells.
Welcome to the Answer For It podcast.
What? This went on too long.
This is a comedy trivia podcast where I ask questions and then AJ, James, and Zach come up with funny answers.
Zach lost it.
Zach's
We lost Zach
broken.
again.
Oh no!
Hanging
What
out,
got you?
hanging out with the bells.
Don't the bells have names in the book?
Yeah, they do.
is Christine.
Yeah.
Our niece is Lawrence.
He doesn't sound like Sling Blade.
Yeah, he's
He goes,
Sanctuary. He does do that. Yeah,
Sanctuary.
but that's how he says everything else. Christine.
Yeah, he sounds
and Lawrence.
Yeah.
What is this again?
I don't know.
What show is this?
I've been asleep for a week.
You know, we've been doing this is episode 36, and I'm losing sight of what this show is. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing.
Just
I
like the
don't know.
Hunchback of Notre Dame losing his hearing because you're sitting next to these bells, you're losing sight.
This is a Christmas holiday episode
Wow.
of the show. So all the questions will be themed as such.
That explains the
To
bells.
Yeah.
Welcome to Prancer for it, guys.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Where was that when we started with the hunchback question?
AJ, what's your favorite Christmas tradition? Like Martha
Uh,
Stewart, sitting in your underwear, doing something probably.
Yes,
Christmas
that's it.
tradition, not every day.
Not
of the
everyday
year
tradition. Sitting in my underwear, hunched over a series of bells. I would say listening to the Alvin and the Chipmunks soundtrack at Christmas morning.
Me, I want a hula hoop. Zach, what's your favorite tradition?
My favorite Christmas tradition was on Christmas Eve, we would do presents with my mom before Santa came. She would always make us pajamas. She was not a very good, well, I won't say that. She did a great job sewing the pajamas, but one time they got less and less involved each year. She got tired of making the pajamas, so eventually they just became more like, smocks.
Okay.
Potato sack?
And then one year, and I think this may have been the final pajama year, she made us pajamas for our laptops. You could put the pajamas on your laptop screen and close the. Yeah, it was like,
Go to sleep like a parrot where you put it over the
pajamas
cage.
of like, so you don't have to look at that ugly blank screen. You could close your laptop with pajamas on it.
But does it just, now it doesn't close all the way, so the laptop is just on?
That's true. That's how it worked.
Heating
Wow.
up. Your mom-
James?
Wow. Okay.
Similar to Zach's, one of my favorite traditions was the one present that you would open on Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
You get one. And as a kid, you all know this. I never searched for my presents because I liked having presents on Christmas. I never went hunting for Christmas presents or tried to open
Do we
it.
know anyone who does
I wanna
that?
change my answer to my favorite tradition is Elyse being disappointed with all of James's very thoughtful presents.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm never disappointed. I'm not a good gift receiver.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Because
A real bad gift
You seem
receiver.
real excited when I get you gifts. You go,
I think because the things
Oh.
you get. Yeah,
Austin
the things you
Powers
get.
doll.
this grody Austin. Why is it sticky?
James gives me really thoughtful gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't want thoughtful gifts. You want
Candy.
But also-
candy and jewelry.
God forbid she discover that the gift is there anywhere before Christmas Day. If it arrives at any point before Christmas, she's going to demand to open it instantly.
See,
Sorry.
Harley and I have switched to this thing where if we get each other anything, as soon as the box arrives, we're like, "You want a present?"
I love that. I love that.
No, that
No,
could be
I want to
anything.
wait for the day.
Yeah.
Was it last year or the year before we had to like basically pull a heist, or I had to take the gift with me.
Yeah.
So that just to because
To
you're a
keep
little
it out of the
fiend.
house.
You're like Alvin.
Here's a question about gifts. The 1986 animated classic An American Tale opens with a Hanukkah scene. In it, Fievel's father, Papa Mouskowitz, gifts Fievel a hat. What does Fievel's father say about the hat when he gives it to him?
This hat is made of cheese.
He goes, here's your fucking hat.
Stop asking me about the goddamn hat.
Here, please stop begging me every weekend. Papa, the hat. I want a hat, please. I don't know what this accent
You're
is.
just the vampire.
I am a vampire. Please take the hat. It'll turn you into a mouse vampire. Happy Hanukkah.
I mean, if I had to guess this question, I'd say he says, that's not just a hat, it's also a toilet.
That's what he said.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because you turn a hat
crap in
upside
this hat.
Well,
down.
you have it's easy when you have the answer right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's your crap hat. Make sure to squat low so it doesn't touch the rim. Only in the center so it's easier to dispose of.
Don Bluth, you genius.
Yeah. I met Don Bluth. He's old.
He's very old.
He's very old.
in his 90s now, right?
I'm-
Well,
yeah.
how old was he when you met him?
He was a couple months ago. So however old he is now, which is a terrible thing to say. It's like you meet someone and go, they are old. But
He is.
that was the pervasive thought.
When you're going, I'm meeting this person. Weren't you an animator on Fox and the Hound?
Yeah.
And then after that, you had a whole second career
Tim
that
Burton
also
was.
feels old now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to be old.
Okay.
Was his last movie Titan AE?
I think
Is
that was
Don Bluth?
That is Don Bluth, yes, right. But I think that may have been the last Don Bluth production. He might have done other things since, but I don't think anything of that scale or scope.
Arrested Development,
Yeah, he did. He made Arrested Development.
He's a Bluth.
right?
Nice.
What are the other options?
Oh, yeah,
Give
I
us
can
one
give you
more.
some. Okay, so some of the here are the four options.
Let me say.
Oh, wait, Zach, did you- yeah.
I was going to say, he said, animate a hat like this, you Disney bastards.
Oh, that's a weird thing for him to say in that movie,
Yeah.
but
they
I
used
could
it as
see-
an opportunity to make a dig at Disney.
Yeah.
They go, Don, so this line here in the script where Fievel's father, Papa Mouskowitz, says, try and animate a hat like that, you Disney bastards. Do you think that should be in there? And he goes, absolutely. And he went back to catching Walt sucks.
Option A, it will keep you warm. Option B, it has been in our family for generations. Option C, it will bring you luck. Option D, it is a symbol of freedom.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, all those things could be things that Papa Mouskowitz says. I thought you were going to be, it ensures that your singing voice will be bad.
Wow.
Oh, and I thought it was charming.
It's charming. They don't hit the notes though. Neither of those kids hit the note.
I like that. I like when a kid can't like, where are you, Christmas?
Okay, well, hold on.
Okay.
Taylor Momsen knocked
Well,
it
she
out
can
of the
sing
park.
now, but I feel
She
like in
knocked it
that
out of the
movie,
park. She did then, she did now. Mouskowitz, not so much.
Any of those sound
all those
familiar?
answers are boring. So
I like the toilet answer. Can that be one of the answers?
That's the answer.
Probably in the original draft. The real answer is it has been in our family for generations.
That's boring.
This hat?
yeah,
Well, but
gross.
they're mice.
Yeah, so they
How
live
much
for 3
time?
years.
Yeah, well, they
Yeah.
got a couple of years,
This hat's
maybe.
9 years old.
So that's why because you look at the hat and
It's
you
in
go,
great
this looks
shape.
like a hat from now.
It's a new hat.
It is.
Papa
It is a
Mouse
hat
is
from
1.5 years old. So
Yeah.
Mice live on average 12 to 18 months.
Oof.
Wow, that's
Wow.
not long enough.
That's really a young hat.
generations.
6-year-old hat.
Your father's 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 father got this hat 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, how many generations of mice could be living at the same time, do you think?
Probably a lot. That's the whole thing about mice, right? Is there's just lots of them.
Yeah,
right?
Well, how quickly can they
I'm just
reproduce?
saying, like how
Sorry.
What's the birth cycle?
Yeah, what's
like
the birth cycle? Is there
The
like is there like a
gestational
great
period?
grandpa mouse?
They can procreate as early as 4 to 6 weeks of age.
But
Oh,
how long?
wow.
But how long
And
does
then-
it take?
And then after 19 to 21 days, the female can give birth.
Wow,
So yeah, there you go.
that's such a quick turnaround.
Yeah. There's so many. I mean, as Papa Mouskowitz was saying, this grandpapa and grandpapa is just standing there going, I love that hat. That was my hat. I mean, a week ago, that was my hat.
a week ago.
Yeah, it's not.
I love that hat. He's giving it to the boy
Wondering
now.
where that hat went.
Yeah. All right. Well, as long as they all get to New York together, who cares?
So does that mean that the timeline between American Tail and Five Will Goes West is like a day?
They
Yeah.
never survived the trip. I mean, if this was real, those mice would have never made it from Russia, where they were run out of, to New York City.
Yeah, that's
where
their
they landed.
entire lifespan.
They wouldn't
Feifel would have been
ever
had
made
to be shot out of a gun over the ocean for him to have made it.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
it's the only way in which he could make that journey.
They wouldn't have been able to finish singing the song about how the streets were made of cheese.
Yeah, maybe Feifel was born on the ship, which I don't know. I haven't
No,
seen the
it's
movie
not.
since I was a child.
I don't believe so.
And then he was cryogenically frozen to go out west.
What are the cats? Are the
Katzenbergs.
no, not the cats.
The Jeffrey Katzenbergs.
What do they represent? The Russian, the Bolsheviks or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
What a crazy! I love Don Bluth so much.
Guys, we got a lot of movies to watch.
I love his take on cartoons. He goes, you know what? They should be scary.
Yeah, all
If
dogs
we
go to
can
heaven.
trick kids into watching this, we can really scare them.
What was it? Page Master? There's like
Page
some
Master.
weird.
Well,
There's
yeah.
always a weirdness to Don Bluth stuff where it's like, or Hexus in Fern Gully. Was that was him, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this. He treats animation like a medium to tell a story and not, whereas everyone else was treating animation like a genre
Yeah.
that is for a specific group of people. He treated it like a medium, and the stories he would tell, I thought were always just like, hell yeah, this only happens with Don Bluth and in Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
So
There's always something that hurts in a Don Bluth movie. There's always that one moment
Yeah.
where you go, oh, I'm going to be traumatized for the rest of my life from
Yeah.
that. Anyway,
Is it more common for Americans to buy an artificial Christmas tree or a real one?
ooh,
that's a very good
like
question.
right now, this year, 2025.
Yeah, and, the last couple of years, what is the more common?
What's our ratio? Well, because you
trend?
guys,
We have artificial.
I'm a real Christmas tree boy.
A real boy.
I'm a real Christmas tree boy through and through.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't even know why you're in my home.
In 2020, everything got broken, though. There was something that happened around 2020 where they didn't have enough trees, and so they didn't plant enough trees. So there was a whole tree shortage. And we still haven't recovered, apparently, from the tree shortage, which is why if you go to a place and you're like, I'd like to buy a tree, sir, they're like, that'll be $455.
It's true. It is.
And it's going to be
Wildly
dead in
expensive.
7 days.
Yeah, I could buy a TV with that money.
Mm-hmm.
Big old TV.
You can
You
put
could have a
any
tree on the
numbers of
TV?
Tree on the
any
TV.
number
Yeah.
of
Oh
trees
man.
on that TV.
You could turn the TV vertically and then just have it be a tree.
Just like one of those ASMR, landscape
You just
videos.
make the tree. You put an image of a window with a tree outside, and then
yeah.
it's really believable.
Why aren't we doing this? This should be a business. We're doing this silly podcast.
Yeah.
What we should be doing is we should be making technology where you charge someone $200 for a TV that costs $75 that projects a giant tree on it. And you can do whatever here's the buttons. It's an app that runs on the TV, and it can be, you want a white TV? Boom, it's a white TV.
Call it TreeVee.
It's a TreeVee, and it has a little stand that pops out in the back so you can slide it into a corner. And now it's just a giant project. We got to do this, guys.
We have to do this.
We
We would
have to do
sell
this.
so many of these pieces of shit.
so many TreeVees.
In the length of that conversation, my computer went to sleep.
Wow.
Yeah, good. It must be listening.
But yeah, is it more common or less common for Americans to have an artificial tree?
50-50, right down the middle.
Wow.
It's an exact split.
East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah,
I
mind-boggling.
think it's more common for bad Americans to have an artificial tree.
I mean, in terms of waste, we've been using our tree for 5 years
Well,
now.
that sounds like somebody who's married to a Canadian.
Why? What does
They-
that
they
have
love
to do?
trees.
Yeah, they love
They love
trees.
We love
real.
them.
They're all about keeping that like old growth and not cutting down
Oh,
any
I
trees.
see. Yeah.
But isn't like lumberjackery the like one of the oldest professions of
Yeah,
Canada?
they do love cutting those trees down.
They have that whole song about riding the logs down the river.
Yeah, the log drivers waltz.
The log driver's waltz is a Canadian thing because of course it is.
I wish I felt better so I could.
Well,
There's so many
'cause
things I
you
want
had
to jump
if
on.
you were a log driver, you'd be able to
Too
jump
tired.
from log to log and on the roaring waters and the rapids.
This was a problem?
For Canadians, I guess.
All right.
You gotta be able to jump from log to log. Come on, AJ.
So I've only ever seen that in like cartoons.
Such as is in the music video for the log driver's waltz.
I saw it. I think I saw something similar in Pete's Dragon, but the logs, when they were talking about, I saw a dragon, there's a big dance number. I think they're dancing on some sort of logs. So
That makes sense.
I love that.
Could be.
There was in the 90s when competition reality was at its peak with American Gladiators and stuff. And then there's also the Wild West Shootout show.
What?
Remember the Wild West version of American Gladiators? There was another one that I believe was a wilderness competition, and it had log running was like one of the things.
So in the Wild West one, what were they doing? What were the challenges?
Shooting
like
other
lassos
men.
The final
something,
gauntlet was like a shootout where you were trying to shoot people.
like targets.
And what?
Targets.
No,
Or was
they're
it
like
like
actors. It was like
Bulletproof vest?
like a stagecoach. There was another one where it was how long could you hang on to a horse that was pulling you behind?
Wow.
I haven't seen it. This is
What's
an
it
old
called?
faded
Is it like
memory.
Western Gladiators?
Wild West Showdown might be the name of the show.
I know what I'll be watching when I go home.
You should find it on YouTube. I
that
think you
sounds
really enjoy it.
fantastic.
But yeah, there was a bunch of Wild West related competitions. And there was also one that I believe was a different show that was a wilderness showdown. And one of the things was how long can you balance on a rotating log? So I would say people have
I would
plastic
not
trees.
excel at any of these programs.
Well,
I'm going to say more people get real trees. That's my final answer. I mean, if you're talking about when are we measuring by? Is it in like this year currently?
Yeah, like the last couple of years.
Oh, real trees.
I'm going to go real
Just
trees.
because that's what I want.
Real trees, 60%. The gap's closing. That's why it's significant. People are like, whoa, I can't believe it.
And does a real tree do the little bits of tiny tree when you go and you're like, I just need a tree that's 2 feet high? Does that count as a separate tree?
Not like the Trader Joe's Grinch trees. Those shouldn't count. You ever see those?
I say throw them in there. I love those. It's just like a
I love
sad
them
branch.
too, but we shouldn't
so
count them for
cute,
this.
yeah.
That's something you put on a table. If it can go on a table, it doesn't count as a Christmas tree.
No, I could put a pretty big tree on a table.
Well, let's see what Elise's research says.
Yeah.
All
What's
right.
the research say, doctor?
Apparently, according to a survey from the American Christmas Tree Association, a survey conducted in 2023, 77% of Americans that have a Christmas tree opt for an artificial one.
Wow.
77%?
I think it's a cost thing.
I mean,
probably
it for sure is. It's ridiculously
They're so
expensive.
It's less of a hassle too.
I feel like
you don't get like the sap and the.
my
you don't have
favorite
to
Christmas tradition is telling James how much I spent on my Christmas tree every year.
Uh-huh.
Is being like, yeah, it was $250. And on him being like, oh.
$250 you spent?
Yeah, for a 2-foot tree.
You got to take Tiny Zach with you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll get a deal.
All he wants is a tree. Go for the man.
He needs to
Go
be
for him.
shivering too.
Yeah.
You need to make sure it's you're shivering. This might be his last Christmas.
You just have a scarf and nothing else. Maybe a fur, like you're like Mr. Tumnus. You just have furry legs.
He's completely naked, just the
Yeah.
scarf.
Just the scarf. We can't afford,
We can't afford clothes.
but we need a tree.
So you get your tree, you tie it to the top of your car.
Someone does it for me because I can't be
Wow.
trusted. They take a big, like, crappy cardboard box and they throw it on top.
And it has bugs in it?
No,
No, they're
Not
probably
that I've
clean.
seen.
They're
You've
probably
never,
clean.
never gotten an infested one?
they blow the bugs away before you get it.
Oh,
They get a big horn,
All right.
like, boom, and all the bugs fly out.
I was never a fan of the like white tinsely tree.
No, those are
the
gross.
metal ones.
no,
No, those are for
No.
people in the 60s. That's like no.
Which cartoon character is a Christmas Eve staple in Sweden and is watched by millions of Swedes every year?
It's the Swede, so it's got to be something weird like
It's a
Felix
real-
the cat.
It's going to be Blokey Janks. It's going to be something.
It's a real one that we all know.
Blokey
Oh,
Janks.
I wonder. Do you think it's Pingu? Remember Pingu?
Yeah, the penguin.
Pingu, Pingu. Maybe they like Pingu because they go, oh, wintertime, Pingu.
Is this like we have the Garfield Halloween special that we hold
Oh,
dear?
We don't really.
Mhm.
We
We
do.
do.
As
We
I
do.
don't
There's
actually.
a Garfield
me
Christmas
personally-
special as
It's
well.
very
It's also-
sad also with the letters.
The
The
Garfield one?
Christmas.
Is it letters
I don't-
to Santa
oh.
that they write?
No, it's the old woman whose husband died, and then he finds letters from her dead husband in the attic.
yeah.
Holy
I'm-
shit! I remember that.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of the one
Wow.
that starts where he has that giant chair that allows him to like put a thing on his head and whatever he thinks of, he can get that gift, but it goes out of
Oh,
control.
yeah.
I always wanted that chair, even though it was scary.
goes out of control and kills him.
It goes out of control, right? And it
All right.
starts popping weird things out. And
I
then it
can't
turns out
stop
it's
thinking
just,
of weird stuff.
it was a
It's just-
nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Malformed lasagna people are just coming out of this chair.
The establishing shot at the very beginning of that cartoon of what Garfield's house looks like on Christmas is like awesome.
Mm-hmm. I think that Garfield and I have a lot in common, except the whole spider thing.
What
He
spider?
hates spiders. I like spiders. I think that's the only thing that's different.
Do
between
you
Garfield
have a lot
and
in
I.
common with Garfield?
Yeah.
You sleep a
He's-
lot. You eat a lot of
they don't-
lasagna.
She doesn't sleep a lot,
Hey,
though.
Mondays.
I say there's a 50-50 chance when I come to your place that she's passed out on the couch.
That's
Thank
not
you.
true.
I wish I could sleep more like Garfield. He's an inspiration. And I hate Mondays. And I do like lasagna a lot.
You never eat lasagna.
And you're orange.
And you sleep because you're so tired because you do so much. Garfield sleeps for the opposite reason.
We both have
Because
a
he doesn't
cervix
want to
width.
do anything at all.
I'm going to say, as someone who can't prove that she's ever done anything, when I come over, I see her asleep on the couch, ass up, face down, with a plate of lasagna next to
Doing
her.
what I love.
Doing what she loves.
No.
Looking more orange every day.
Garfield has never passed out from exhaustion.
But he's always exhausted. So every time he passes out, it's from
No, he's
exhaustion.
not exhausted.
If he's chasing a little dog around,
Odie, he doesn't
Odie?
chase him.
He doesn't chase him.
He
just
hires people.
He kicks him off the edge of a table and then he goes
Yeah.
back to sleep.
The cartoon character is not Garfield that the Swedes watch.
So this is
I'm going to go with James Bond Jr.
Whoa.
Wow.
You know what's funny about James Bond Jr.? Not
Nothing.
James Bond's son.
What? Is he not?
In the premise, he is like his nephew.
Yeah.
Which is a weird thing to do for those parents to name their son
Yeah.
James Bond Jr. when it's named after their brother.
It's very strange.
Very strange.
Is there an affair maybe that happened there?
It's a weird thing. They feel like that happens in Saturday morning cartoons where they can't admit that a character has had sex.
Or
I mean, but James Bond is known for basically only doing
Yeah,
that.
but not in the
Spreading
Saturday
so
morning
much
cartoon.
seed.
Yeah, I know. It's clearly a cover up.
I mean, we don't even have to say that he's had sex. Yeah, like what you just said. He could just be someone slept in the wrong hotel room.
Yeah.
And it wasn't cleaned up properly.
They
And then
slipped.
James Bond Jr. was
Maybe
laying
he
split-legged on the
adopted. We
floor.
don't know.
I think there is a backstory. I've looked into it before because I went, wait, this didn't make any sense. And then I read the Wikipedia and it clarified
Uncle
that it doesn't.
James.
That kind of behavior, that unhinged naming, feels like you had an affair with your like brother, your
That's
husband's
what I'm
brother or
saying.
whatever, and then you name that. Wouldn't that be weird to be like, wait a minute?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like Back to the Future where she goes, Marty, such a nice name, and names her son after the guy that she had a crush on who was her son.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
Yeah. And George just goes, yeah.
Did we ever find out if they got mean to him with the carpet? Where he's like, hey, when I spill that stuff on the carpet, go easy on him, okay?
Yeah.
Like, weirdly specific. Anyway.
Yeah. I just imagine, like, what could George was so mild mannered in the first reality, in the original 1985. Like, what could he have done? Oh, here comes the belt. He's getting the buckle out. It's the one time he went off.
New George is more likely to lose his shit.
I'm going to
over
say,
the
yeah,
carpet.
I agree with that. He's very rigid.
Yeah.
I can give you a clue.
Yeah, because we can't. What do we know about? Is it Snoopy? Because that's
Well,
like what we all like.
It's a
for
cartoon
Christmas.
character we know, but it's Sweden, so it's someone we would never think.
Schlorpen?
A Christmas
No,
clue.
it's a cartoon character we know.
I'm naming things I know.
We don't know
What did
what
I say?
Schlorpen is.
Dorpy Jenks and Schlorpen. Winderspiel.
No, say a cartoon
Okay,
character
go ahead.
know.
It's a Disney character.
Oh, Sporgen.
Sporgen Mouse.
Sporgenflame.
Hello, I'm Spoggin Flame. Welcome to my Christmas special. I have many IKEA furnitures.
Oh my God, now you're just making racial stereotypes about the Swedes.
Yeah, they have many IKEAs.
And they probably do
Furnitures.
have.
I don't know what this accent is. Don't cancel me. I'm just slurging.
Zach, save us, please.
I think it's got to be, let's see, a Disney character, Raya and the dragon.
Dragon or the Wish Dragon?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we can. That's got to be it.
That's got to be who it is.
the tradition started in 1959. So
Oh,
you think
shit.
you
Well,
think it was Raya
well,
the
but
Legend?
it's an old story.
So it was three little pigs. It's like, which one of these little pigs are we going to cook for our Swedish Christmas dinner?
I would say Pinocchio in Italy is a big thing. Where did anyone? You guys don't. We'd always someone would get us those little wooden Pinocchios to like hang on our tree every year. There'd be all like I know that's
Those are nutcrackers, AJ.
yes. Oh, that explains the gaping maw.
Pinocchios. Why is there always Pinocchios around Christmas
Pinocchios.
time? And their mouth opens and closes and people put nuts in them.
I don't understand. I don't remember Pinocchio doing that. Go
So
on.
in 1959, the Disney special From All of Us to All of You aired on TV. Back
Really slow.
then, it was titled Donald Duck and His Friends Wish You a Merry Christmas.
I was going to say that first, but I was like, that's too basic.
Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Is the
Yes,
character?
Donald Duck. So there weren't that many channels in Sweden at the time. So this aired and it was watched by a lot of Swedes. And then I guess it kept airing every year and it ended up becoming this Christmas tradition to watch Donald Duck.
Is it just Donald? It's only Donald's for 45 minutes
his
in
friends.
front of a black
the
background.
title, if you'll recall, was "And His Friends."
Yeah, no
Incoherent
friends.
babbling.
He has none.
I remember that this from all of us to all of you, a very Merry Christmas. It's like a weird, like sing-along Christmas
I
special.
don't know. I know the one Donald Duck short where he's working the Christmas wrapping conveyor belt. And as the presents are coming through, he's trying to wrap a Jack in the Box, and he gets really frustrated because the Jack in the Box won't stay wrapped. It keeps bursting out of its. I don't know that that's from that, but
we should all watch it. After watching Hunchback of Notre Dame 3, Pocahontas 2, All Dogs Go to Heaven 7, which did they make it to 7? I think they made 3 All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure there's direct-to-video sequels of that as well.
Charlie!
Wham's Last Christmas is one of the most popular Christmas songs of all time. The music video features Wham members and friends exchanging gifts. What symbolic item does George Michael's character give to his ex-lover in the story, in the music video?
I feel like I should know this. We watched that whole Netflix documentary about the making of the music video for Last Christmas. And I was like, this sucks. This is a terrible documentary.
I forgot about this. Were you guys mentioning this for some reason? Because it was just not fun.
It looked like they were making some other Wham documentary and realized they had a bunch of leftover footage because it's all the people from the music video who were some of their friends in real life going back on another trip for Christmas. But obviously George Michael passed away several years ago, so he's not involved. They're asking these people about his song and they really have nothing to add to any of it. They're just like, it was fun.
It's kind of like Elyse asking us questions today. We just got nothing for her.
How dare you? We got mentioned
nothing.
Hunchback several times.
Yeah.
Don Bluth bits.
Name your favorite Swedish Christmas character.
It wasn't. That's not what she said. She said specifically,
no,
not Swedish. You heard what you wanted to hear.
Well, let's see. For the gift.
I mean, what would you give to an ex-lover?
Nothing?
With a hat that's been in your mouse family for generations. A little blue hat.
Is this something that was personal only to them?
Well, last Christmas,
I gave you my heart. So what's his heart? What is his heart? Is it a big chocolate box shaped like a heart?
The very next day they gave it away.
Just full of chocolate.
This year, something turns here. Give it to someone special.
I don't think there's a clue in that lyric that you.
We're going to get to the bottom of it. Let's start with the very first words of the song.
What if it was one of those heart pendants, like the necklaces where you broke it. You broke my heart in half.
Oh.
And it's like that was the point of the necklace.
Maybe, but then you're still getting them something like that.
Or a Life Alert bracelet.
Just a handful of bees. He just went, bees. And it's this weird part where the music video just stops dead and he screams, bees. And she goes, I'm allergic.
And then the bees sting her in the heart.
Sting her right in the heart. Yeah. They create a little hive in there and he keeps her body in the
It's a shame that he has to
attic.
give it to her.
Gets real dark at the end of that music video.
I don't know this music video well enough despite watching a documentary.
He gives
on
I'm
it.
going to go scarf. It's got to be scarf.
What do you give an ex-lover?
An ex-lover?
Ex-lover?
In my life, nothing. You give them nothing, just like you did in your relationship.
A bill for child support. Yeah, that's what it is.
Maybe
She got him pregnant.
Pair of underwear. Here, remember these?
Remember these
I
from
kept
Christmas?
Kept your underwear.
Oh, is it their
Why
underwear
are
or
they framed?
yours?
You could take the TreeVee.
Yeah, it's a TreeVee. That's what it should be.
Oh, I
It's
just
the
realized
perfect-
what you said.
Honestly, it's the perfect gift for any lover or ex-lover. A TreeVee. Available at your local retailer and Alibaba Express store.
Probably Big Lots has them.
Big Lots probably got them for only
yeah.
$1.99. You too can have a giant screen with any tree you want on it.
Could I have Tracy Tree from Rainforest Cafe on my TV?
You might have to pay 99 cents in the TreeVee store, the TreeVee app store.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Have
you
Tracy Tree.
You can get add-ons and stuff. Do you want we have a friend who loves to have a train go around his tree.
Mm-hmm.
You can get that for your TreeVee tree for only 99 cents. Get the TreeVee train add-on.
Sounds
The
fantastic.
train V.
I'm going to fill my whole house with TreeVees. I need to get a house, but wall-to-wall
A
TreeVees.
TreeVee on every wall.
This podcast is not sponsored by TreeVee. We
No.
just really love TreeVee.
We're just the makers of TreeVee.
Yeah.
So
You
we
should
didn't have to
support
sponsor
us
anything.
by,
All 36 episodes leading to this point were just a cover for us to be able to promote our real business, which is TreeVee.
It was a brooch,
A brooch,
That's kind of what
like a
close.
scarab brooch.
Yeah.
which
It
later
was-
appears worn by Andrew Ridgely's character's girlfriend.
Oh,
Did that?
Regift? It was regift?
Maybe.
that was the lover. George Michael, what a talent. It's one of my favorite things that I discovered about watching, not this documentary
Arrested
about
Development?
Wham, but the other. No, God, stop bringing
the
up George.
Netflix one.
The actual Netflix documentary about Wham was how George Michael could just pull these songs out of his brain. Because when you hear them, you think they're such commercial, like a bunch of executives in a room got together to write this music. But he just went up with like a 4-track synthesizer and then came down with Last Christmas and Wake Me Up Before You Go and all these
belong
songs.
to Prince
What?
beforehand?
Huh?
Could we trace the synthesizer perhaps back to Prince?
I don't think this was that
Yeah.
kind of synthesizer.
I think it was
The Rick-
maybe-
you think
That's
Rick
the
James
synthesizer
stole
got
his soul
around.
to George Michael?
That's the secret. That's how he was able to do it.
Maybe.
Prince's
Maybe.
synthesizer.
I don't
We
know.
don't know. We can't prove anything.
The state of Maine holds the record for making the largest version of this winter tradition.
A misery flash mob.
What's a misery flash mob?
It's like everyone
The
dresses
movie
up as
Misery?
either James Caan or Kathy
Okay.
Bates, and they all push each other down. They're strapped to beds, and they just do a flash mob. You come out of nowhere, you fill the streets.
That's very specific.
Chop off each
that a
other's-
Christmas
other's
movie?
legs.
No, well, it's wintry,
There you
and
go.
it's Maine, so I figured Stephen King.
Man, that would be a great Halloween costume for me. James Caan. Wouldn't even have to leave.
If you're strapped to a bed and someone else is dressed as her, and
yeah,
she's
oh
push-
my-
that's actually a really good costume.
Yeah. What? Let's work on
Smash
this
your
right
legs
now.
with a
We have
hammer.
enough time.
I think Snowman.
I didn't want to say it because I feel like that's the most. Yeah, that seems the most logical. But
Like a hot, frosty, hot snowman.
Hot Frosty
Oh man,
is not fun.
Do you think that movie will have another resurgence this year?
No, it's
I
gone.
hope not.
I think it's
I really
completely
hope not.
gone from.
I was just thinking. I forgot that it was a movie,
Mhm.
and then I was thinking
They did
about
too.
a hot Frosty from Wendy's.
I mean, that would be
What
delicious.
That would be like.
That's like
Yeah.
Tyra Banks, her hot ice cream. Have you seen Tyra Banks?
Oh, yeah.
People
Was that a
"But
joke?
People go, but what is it, Tyra? She's like, it's exactly like ice cream, except it's hot. And we go, okay, yeah, I understand the words you're saying, but none of that makes any sense.
Did that ever manifest?
I
Or
don't
was
know.
she just like, get
She's-
ready, 2026, hot ice cream?
I think
It's
that's
coming.
what it was. I think it was more like, guys, we figured it out, hot ice cream.
Is it
You
just
won't
like
believe it.
warm icing? Like what?
I don't know. She won't tell us. She
Okay.
won't tell us.
Wait, is this recent?
This is very recent.
This
Tyra
is
Banks appeared in Australia saying that she and other scientists have figured out hot ice
And
cream.
they say miracles don't happen anymore. She
And-
appeared
and-
before the
and-
Australian people.
yeah.
and other scientists. So this is what she's been working on.
Food scientists. Yeah, this is apparently what she's been working on. But then people
Well,
go, "What
color me excited.
people go, what does it mean, Tyra Banks?" And she goes, "You know how ice cream's cold?" We go, "Yeah." This ice cream is hot. And we go, "What does that mean?"
But
Tyra.
then she just starts over again.
And she resets.
Yeah.
And no one can get an answer out of her.
How's that not just cream?
Here's a series
It's
of
hot
words
cream.
she used to describe it: liquid, warm, soothing, yummy, silky.
See? None of that helps me understand what it is
Huh.
or how it is.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's see here. Someone tried it at The Guardian. They said they described it as a reverse volcano. What is that?
It goes back. It's like a hot thing that goes back down and it's cold.
Yeah.
Underneath the whipped cream, its consistency is somewhere between milk and melted ice cream. We attempted to drink it through the straw. There are scrunched faces of displeasure. The ease in which it runs up the straw is the first unsettling sensation. It's just so thin, says a colleague. But then comes the taste, with its intense sweetness hitting tasters at full force. It's quite confronting, says one colleague of the lukewarm temperature. Flavor-wise, it reminded some of the malty drink Ovaltine and the custardy cream anglaise with a pleasant sweet saltiness.
Wow.
Most enjoyed the pillowy topping, while
Did
a great
James's mother write this? This is very, very well
It
written.
is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picturing
there
her.
hasn't been a single pun yet, though.
thicker than a flat white, thinner than a milkshake, says one colleague. It costs $12.50.
For how much?
One scoop.
For one.
I guess one scoop, yeah.
Yeah, one what? We don't know.
In terms of quantity, there's no indicator, just for one.
Well, It was
Hottest ice cream.
Oh,
It's not the hottest ice cream. That's not what Maine holds the record for.
the hottest Frosty.
They hold the record for the biggest snowman.
That makes sense.
Oh, nice job, guys.
With the Guinness World Record holding Olympia Snow Woman, built in Bethel, Maine. She measured 122 feet.
Wait, it's a snow woman?
Yeah, the biggest snowman is a woman? That doesn't make any sense.
Holla.
Wow. Welcome to the future, guys.
The future is snow female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Jeez, AJ, you got to get fully better. You're a voice actor. You're.
I know. I'm trying. This cough is lingering. It is. I feel mostly fine. I'm just
You got
full
sick
of.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's just not going away.
Do you
Welcome to
need-
answer for
Do
it.
you need Zach to like?
Spit in my
I don't know.
mouth.
Yeah, I could do some.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of like a fecal transplant.
Oh.
Like we take the good fecal matter and you put it in your body.
What's this? Do we?
Is that a real thing or is that just
Oh, yeah.
South Park?
It's a thing.
No,
He
it's
has
a real
a
thing.
cough. He has a cough.
Hey, it's
not a
unorthodox.
digestive issue.
It might work though.
So that's a real thing and not just a South Park thing.
It's a real thing,
It's real.
but I don't know where it came down on the side of holistic versus scientific.
Medically proven.
I don't know. That's a genuine question. I don't know where it landed on
You're
that.
the one
because-
who reset your gut bacteria recently, Elyse.
unclear. I mean, I've been trying to, eat better.
What did you get? A horse disease?
I had something akin to a livestock bacterial infection
You know,
because I ate that chicken liver.
I know. I remember when you ordered it. I was like, really chicken liver, huh?
Well-
we're gonna walk around.
It came back to bite me,
Yes, it did.
but it was delicious. And
Yeah. How did the doctor say it? It was like, you seem to have a livestock.
No, she asked me if
disease
I'd been in contact with livestock.
Have you made love to any livestock
recently.
Have you rolled around in
And any slop.
dirt? Any
You
slop?
said,
You're not a
well,
little-
my husband's a bit of a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used that joke yesterday and it got a big laugh.
This has been Answer for It, a comedy trivia podcast. Thank you very much.
It's
Why
been a
you're
trivia
remote.
podcast mostly.
I don't remember
Mostly
anything we just
trivia.
discussed.
Mostly trivia today.
We hope that you are having a very happy holiday season. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Where's the joy in that? You can't say that like
She just moved on to the
All right.
motions. And Kwanzaa too, or whatever.
Actually, I think Kwanzaa's fading in popularity.
What? If you want to get a gift for any of the people you love in your life, send them a link to
TreeVee.
Answer for it. No,
Oh.
we don't actually have a TreeVee thing. If
Darn
we had a
it.
TreeVee, we'd be promoting that. But send them a link to Answer for it, whether it's one of the video questions that we post on our YouTube channel or a link to this podcast. Answer for it is the perfect gift for someone who doesn't have TreeVee in their life.
So everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And we just launched a Patreon.
We didn't.
No, you did not.
We didn't do that.
So
So
if you,
I mean,
but
who knows?
We might have.
probably
maybe.
not by this point.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Probably not.
No, this is a possibility.
Oh, Answer for It follow-up. We got the domain answerforit.com. Nice try, jerks.
Did we? Oh, this is after the. Did you remember to do that after you edited the other episode?
Elyse edited that episode. And so when I was listening to it, I was like, oh, shit.
Gotta get that. That's so funny. What was the name of the first website? Skedaddle? Skibibble? It had a fun name.
Synchronicity or
Skidario?
something. I don't know. We're off
Skidooby?
topic.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
I can't
We
even
got to wrap this
remember.
up.
All right, goodbye.
Have a happy holiday, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Happy Christmas from the Hunchback.
Answer for It is an Airwave Media podcast.